What's happening, Tox? How are you? Hey, bro, I enjoyed your stream. Pardon me. Pardon me. Tox, I really liked your music. Sorry, I got the coughs. Sorry. Boy, that's good. Good to see ya. Dude, I'm looking forward to you streaming more, man. I got a music file you might be interested in. I'll zip it up and I'll send it to you. It's for my own Anglo-Saxon playthroughs. When I do an Anglo-Saxon playthrough, I have a specific music file. I like the music that you were playing. That didn't sound like vanilla Viking Conquest DLC music at all. That sounded like your music, and it was pretty good. It was cool. It went right along with your story. And when you... Sorry. When you posted your stream, you posted your story with it. I like that. That was cool, dude. Keep it up. I'm someone who appreciates that stuff. So that was cool. We are kindred spirits. You are also a skald, my fellow bard. Right on. I was going to share with you a band I've become friendly with. They appreciate it when I use their music. Here we go. Check these guys out. I think you'll love them. Check these guys out for your Anglo-Saxon playthrough music. These guys are awesome. You'd love them. Yeah, right on. My Anglo-Saxon music folder, I've already synced the music so that you have music that is appropriate for the scenes. Mellow music for mellow scenes, battle music for battle music, etc., etc. So you might enjoy it, but there's a taste for you. Their Facebook page is pretty excellent. They post some behind the scenes music videos on their Facebook page that you don't see on their YouTube page. Like they're goofing off playing some cool music. What's up, Ted? How are you, Ted? I'm sorry I was signing off. I think it was last night, maybe the night before. And you just came on, but I was signing off for the night. Hello, hello. I don't know. Probably Battlefield 2. I usually play Forgotten Hope 2. There's a bunch of AIX. Dude, yeah, thank you for the reminder. And I will play that. I will. Thank you for the reminder. I can't spell anymore. I can't see worth a damn. I will for sure. You got it. So many of you guys want me to come in and play your stuff. Thank you. I am honored. I am honored that you guys come in my channel and ask me to play your stuff. All of you. I want you to know I'm honored. It's my pleasure. Are you kidding me? I love the stuff you guys make. If you're free right now, I'm not free right now. If I set up a stream, I'm planning on doing something. 1257 AD, the Horde, day 50. They are in VC right now. Who's in VC? I'm not following you, brother. You lost me a little bit. Sorry, dude. If you're free right now, they are in Viking Conquest. Who they... AIX is on Discord, the mod for Battlefield 2, but now you're talking about Viking. Kind of threw me for a loop there, my friend. AIX Battlefield 2, I will definitely play that. I like all the Battlefield 2 stuff. I mostly play Forgotten Hope 2. I'm not free, I'm streaming. I'm streaming my 1257 mod. It's that time again. Hot cocoa. And you guys, I'm chilling. It's late. It's midnight here on the Gettysburg battlefield, and I'm cruising through 1257 AD, expanded 3.7 in our new Mongolian playthrough. And so I'm just chilling tonight, you guys. I'm smoking some bowls and I'm drinking some hot cocoa while I'm still awake. This may not be the most exciting adventure, but we're working our way up. We're level 8. So we just started this campaign. Heck, I think we played this like 4 times so far, 3 times. And so I'm a veteran to this. I'm a veteran to this mod. And I love playing the Mongols, and I love the history and everything about it. And I've already started modding the shit out of this. I spent most of the morning modding this, and I redid a lot of the textures from scratch. And the music files I have optimized in the mod, so you won't hear any extreme volume changes in the music. I also overhauled all the music. I also overhauled the menus. I've redone most of the landscape textures. I think most all of them, including the mountains and the desert. So it's a mod upon a mod, my own mod upon another mod. And so that's where we're at. And so I'm cruising and I'm chilling, and I turned on my stream, and I was hoping you guys would come on and say hi. So thanks for coming on and say hi. And Ted, you still lost me. It went right over my head, dude. I'm like, AIX VC Viking Conquest if I'm free. If I'm streaming, I have a plan. I'm sorry, dude. But shoot me a message on Discord if you guys ever want to hook up and do something multiplayer, and I do my best. The downside is I have multiple sclerosis and I can't keep appointments anymore. The upside is I'm never ever late again. So you guys, thanks for stopping in, saying hey, and hanging out. So that dude ain't can answer my question. So you guys, I'm getting in, I'm chilling. This is not like a high action, high impact, super freaking fast playthrough conquer the world. I'm chilling, I'm cruising around the world, I'm meeting historical people. We're going to get down and meet some Ilkhans. We are a mercenary with the Golden Horde. And we are a lowly level 8. We've all been there. So without further ado, no. The raid alerts, there weren't any alerts. I didn't see your alerts didn't pop up. Maybe they did, dude, and I spaced and I don't remember it. Go if you go back and you I'll look at your stream again. I may have spaced and not seen it. But I like what you had going on though. I like your story. That's great. And the music that you had, I don't recall. It's been so long since I listened to vanilla Viking Conquest DLC music, so I'm not really sure if that was. I'm pretty sure that must have been your music. And if it was, good choice, because I couldn't ever stand the Viking Conquest vanilla music. That was the first thing I'm out of day one. Boom, as the music sucked. I was like, whoa. But your music was good. I liked your music. I hope I didn't offend Ted. Dude, you're streaming like really late. Because I think, yeah, you and I are not in the same time zone. You're like, what is it, like 10 o'clock there? 8 o'clock? So it's a little earlier for you. Really? Yeah, I was gonna say you're streaming late, but I'm on East Coast time. You're on West Coast time. Tox, are you gonna turn on a microphone? We're going to find out what the real Toxale sounds like. The real Toxale is a single 50-year-old hot single mom. At the North Pole. Yeah, it's midnight here. So I'm going to get into Mongolia, and I'm just exploring and cruising around, you guys. Enjoying the Mongolian world. And so if you stop in now or later, thanks for stopping in. It's a chill Thursday night. I've got nothing to do. So I could either play this video game by myself, or I could jump on here and play it on Twitch, and people stop in and say, hey man, I think it's awesome. The golden age of communication. And Toxale, thanks for coming in and saying hey. I'm looking forward to your next stream, dude. I don't know why you have 2 different accounts though. Toxale K, I like it. I like it. Your game, it really pulls off an Anglo-Saxon East Anglian vibe. It does. Like you get that vibe that it's Anglo-Saxon East Anglian. So well done. So I'm looking forward to your ongoing saga. I just wish we could do that in multiplayer because I would be the invader. Like my family did at that time. That same area. That'd be fun. Oh, no kidding. Right on. We'll have fun in East Anglia. My ancestors are going to murder all of your kin. They're going to burn down all of your villages. Then we are going to settle there, and we're never going to leave until the 1820s. I'm just doing a chill playthrough, Tox. I'm still early. I'm level 8. I think I've got like 70 troops now. We just had a big battle. I just jumped down with 2 Mongolian lords. They both had about 250 troops. They went up against a Polish lord who had about 300 troops, a duke. I jumped in. I'm a mercenary for the Golden Horde. They beat him. I got a little bit of loot. I rescued some prisoners, so that filled up my ranks. So I just got a little bit of gold. I got a little bit of loot, you know, off the battlefield. We're level 8. We got our mercenary contract. We probably got like 30 or 40 renown. So, I mean, we're still starting out. But like I said, I can play this game by myself here, or I can stream it on Twitch and talk to you guys. And thanks for watching. Pardon me. Thanks for watching, Tox. And I'll be tuning in, dude. You can count on it. I'm going to play for a couple of hours, and like I said, it might be something exciting. It might not. There's a lot I want to do in this. There's a lot to see. You guys know 1257 AD mod. There's a lot to see. And so I did more work. I redid the step texture again. I added a lot of different menus and all kinds of stuff. So it's evolving, the mod upon the mod. And I've done this before, so this is my second time doing it. An immersive Golden Horde Mongolian playthrough. The first one I did was with like 1257 expanded 3.3. And that was a really long campaign I played. I think I first got sick with MS, and so I was in the house a lot. Played the shit out of it. That was a couple of years before I ever started streaming. And that was a really good playthrough. I wish I could still play it, but like 3.7 expanded is not save game compatible. And the older versions of 1257 expanded are just broken. But this gentleman, Beowulf, the mod dev, continues to improve on it. So what we're playing, as usual, is a lot of my own additions to 1257 expanded 3.7, And the latest update for that is on their Discord from October 22nd. So I decided October 22nd, heck man, let's start a new Mongolian playthrough. So I took a bunch of my stuff out of my old Mongolian playthrough, threw it in here. So where we at? Day 50, Uzbekavolte. So I changed all these menu screens. I used some different assets. I like these better. Personal preference. Yeah, I changed the step texture again. It needed some more green and it needed some more beige. It was too dark on my screen. And now when I'm looking at this screen, this is a full high def 4K smart TV. It's like a 42-inch or something. And so I see a little bit of noise, right, on this high def screen. And now if you look at these textures, as you would George Seurat, Sunday in the Island of the Grand Jatte, his painting. Okay, it's pointillism. And so we get closer, all the dots merge, right? We back off, we start seeing more and more and more dots. It's almost like a reverse effect. So this noise that I'm seeing has something to do with the amount of pixels available to read from this monitor that I'm using, because it's not appearing so in my videos. I was trying to work out some of that noise out of that texture. I toned down the trees too saturated. I added my own mountains. Right on. Keep it right about there. I don't want it too loud. Right on, everything's looking groovy. Rock and roll. So we just had a great big fight a couple hours ago. I've got some cattle in tow. The Kingdom of Poland have just taken Kiev. Kiev has changed hands 6 times in the last 50 days at least. It keeps changing hands every week. So the Poles and the Mongols are fighting over Kiev, and the Mongols and the Hungarians are fighting over Turkovista. And so this has probably got no garrison in it at all. Do it how we are actually almost. We are in the Baltic states. Where are we at? What's shaking, Cal? How's Cal today? Where are we at? Yeah, we're in southern Lithuania. But I do need to get up to Sweden. Yeah. The holiest of holies. So I do need to get up here though to look around. I need to see if the interior scenes are done. Having a trip with Halbrod through Mirkwood. Right now you are. Thought you were wandering through the Baltic states. Lithuania. A lot to say about Lithuania. Kunigas. I'm chilling, cruising through here. This isn't some kind of power play or something, so I'm exploring. I'm okay, to answer your question, Gandalf. I'm alright. I'm tired, but I'm okay. I had some pork and potatoes. I'm drinking some hot cocoa. And I have... Oh, man. Flavor of the day. Flower of the day. I'm good, and thank you for asking. We will be at war with Lithuania soon. The one thing that we have on our side, though, is at this time, I think Lithuania maybe has just become a Christian state. Maybe. I know they have a bishop there, I forget his name, a real bishop from history, who is trying to convert them. But in the game, for the game's sake, I think he may have. But the Prussians are still pagan. Um, so you have a lot. If I'm sure you've played this, so as you know, the religious turmoil, the religious friction, causing wars. Yep, yep. So Poland has taken back Kiev again, and that we just keep trading hands. The Poles take it back one week, the Mongols take it back the next week, and eventually what's going to happen is the Hungarians are going to take it back from the Poles, and the Poles are going to want it back from the Hungarians. The Poles will declare war in Hungary, and they will swallow up Hungary. That's usually what happens. So, where are we going, kids? Yep, now they're going after this guy. Let's kick him down some troops. Bedar Noyan. Show you guys where we're at. That's where we're at. Level 8. Level 8. We need 7 more experience points to level up. That's where we're sitting. We've got a bunch of loot to get rid of. I need to see if any of my guys need a sword. We scored another horse. Good deal. Our party, I started redesigning these guys. Gan Batar. Yazir's looking good. Dig that freaking hat, man. Riasat, we need to get him a hat. Nestor, we need to change his name to Tenjin. He'll be our shaman. So I'll change him to Tenjin, our shaman. Yeah, we're getting low on coin too. Yeah, we'll get rid of some of these guys. We'll give them away as gifts. All right. Yeah, we got some Duke Vladislav. We have some kick-ass prisoners, man. We're going to make some dough off these guys. They're going to be married to the ore. Where we sitting? 50% health. Let's kick their ass. Officially, they converted in 1386. They still had pagan worship services and temples there up until the 1920s. Lithuania was the last pagan holdout in Europe. They were still practicing paganism officially, openly, all the way up until the 20s, just before World War II. There's still a big, huge pagan movement there, probably the biggest in Europe. Just like Poland is probably the reenacting capital of the world. There's so much living history and reenacting there of so many different time periods. Admirable. So send me donuts. So what are you guys doing in Mirkwood? Let's jump in. We barely have any health left. Let's see what we can do. See what we can do with our bow. Our horse is hurting, that poor thing. What about the stubborn? What's the speed on that sucker? 44, 44, 15, 51, 8, 8, 65, 65, 70, 70 hit points right on. We'll take that stubborn sucker, man. He's pissed off. We got to score us some scimitars. This bastard's going to jump in. He's going to even the odds. So let's get in and see what we can do. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a good one. I hope it's not laggy. Oh. The riddle of the yellow snow above Bjorn's house. That's bears peeing on the walls. They're marking their territory. That's funny. Halbarad's dog. Halbarad has a dog. What is his name? Denethor. Thor for short. I hope this doesn't lag too bad. Yeah, we're going to kick his ass. But then he's going to have his homies jumping. We're going to have to run for it. Yep, we're going to have to run for it. I got to lay off that cranberry juice, boy. Ah, hitting me in the gut. Stick with the hot cocoa. Kale, do me a favor. Do not disappoint me. I want you to have yourself a nice cup of hot cocoa. You'll be glad you did. Don't disappoint me. Have the cocoa. Charge. Oh, it's just like fighting a fighter airplane, flying a fighter airplane with this guy right there. Oh, shit. Oh, he took me out. Yeah, he did. Oh, go boys. Go, 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 go. was fun. I took a huge sweetie right in the forehead. Did you see that? 3 renown, 5 morale. Good to see you here, Uzbek. Now we must be sure to press our advantage so that the bloodshed today is not wasted. Bother guy Noyan. We gotta fix his hat. Not that huge. Duke Simonis Inorokoski. My cousins are Nanowskis. My Polish cousins are Nanowskis. So what do we got? €1 night. I think we need €5 nights as prisoners for a quest. Yep. Oh man, we are hurting for certain. What do we got? A bunch of junk we can't use. All right, working our way up, trying to stay alive. Now this pole is going to come in right now and just kick our asses. I think we still outnumber him, but we're all damaged and wounded and beat up and bruised and beat to hell. He's got 211 troops. What are we sitting with? Badar still has 150, so we're still in the game. Yep, we're still in the fighting game. Balagai still has 93 troops. We don't have shit. We're really hurting, but we're still hanging in there. Yep, we're really hurting. Oh, Nestor. Nestor is hurting. Yep. Oh yeah, give me that horse archery. Give me some more archery. Pole arms. So let's see what our lords are going to do here. Oh yeah, we're fighting. Now if this sucker turns around and comes and helps him, we're going to be in deep shit. Now if we can get him before the Lord and they jump in with us, we may indeed get them a good amount of renown with that. Let's get his ass. Oh, gotcha. Balagai Noyan. So only one of the lords has joined on our side. Dance. Let's get him. Yeah, let's get him. Let's try to stay alive. How about a spear? Yeah, I think we'll go with our spear this time. Right on. Let's fight, you guys. Shit. Oh, he fucking took me right out, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Right through my damn neck. Let's go, boys. Alright, we got the Kipchak warrior. Whoa, we're going the wrong way, son. on, boys, get it together. That was a mess. Oh, man. We got our poor little noggin smashed in. Boy, I could really use the scimitar, though. Yeah, we're not going to get to keep it. Once you slide to the auxiliary player, you can no longer have the option to scrounge off the battlefield, scavenge loot off the battlefield. You have to do it with your initial character. Five renown. Hurting for certain. Let me tell you. I will tell you how old Toby is. Sesh, fine flower. Medical marijuana. This is bubblegum extra large. And it's pleasant. I'm feeling pleasant and relaxed. And so we're taking a holiday in Mongolia. Midnight in Mongolia. And so we're going to fill our ranks. We're going to sell these prisoners. We need to make some coin. We're still a mercenary for the Golden Horde. Old Toby's very good, thank you. I'm gonna have to make myself a hobbit pipe. I am. And since you mentioned it, Gandalf approves. I love it. Oh man, you got to make that. We got to get you that T-shirt. Oh, we got to get you that T-shirt. Yep, we got to get you that T-shirt. That would be the perfect T-shirt for you. Gandalf approves. Holiday in a far green country under a swift sunrise. You're not kidding. Yep, that's where I live now. I do live in a fair green country under a swift sunrise. There's rolling hills. It's very German and Amish and Dutch here where I live. I'm the only Scandinavian. You ain't kidding. I keep thinking about 10 acres in the mountains right up here, 10 miles away. Have my brother build me a yurt, a Mongolian big gur, big round tent. All the amenities in it. All I need is a natural spring. That's living. White Shores, yeah, not far away at all. That's why I like living where I live on the East Coast. I've always lived between, for the past 30 years, I've lived between the mountains and the ocean. Yeah, kind of like where the Shire is, between the mountains and the ocean. Yeah. I like it. Yeah, I wish I lived in the ocean though. That would be nice. Less hills. Less hills for wheelchair wheels, closer to the shore. The closer to the shore here, it's flatter. Here in the Appalachians, things are hillier. It's hard to get around. What's the solution? Mongolian steppe horses. And Ivar the Boneless's chariot. So, we got some Kuman tribesmen. I'm very happy about that. Excellent. So I started working on my troop tree here. So these Kuman tribesmen will also be able to upgrade to Georgian horse archers. So we can make use of that Georgian troop tree. We need to get rid of these prisoners. We need to fill up our ranks. I have changed the cultures of the villages, because they are not going to ever change on their own. They will stay mostly Rus. And so the Mongolian option to recruit is from the roaming hordes, as always. But as always, it's an expensive recruitment. It's about 2,000 coin for half a dozen Mongolian tribesmen or warriors or horse archers from the roaming gurs, from the roaming hordes. That can be expensive and you don't get that many troops. So there's got to be more Mongolian cultural recruitment availability than just the two villages around the capital city. That's the only villages you can recruit Mongolians from, is the two cities the two villages at Sarai. So I changed the cultures of some of these villages so that you can closer to Sarai, closer to the sea, so that you can get more Mongols without having to pay 2,000 coin for half a dozen of them. The fortresses would be garrisoned by Mongol lords. Naturally, you should be able to get tribesmen there. Now, the villages would still have Kumans, Kipchaks, Rus. That's understandable. But the fortresses, these lords rolled in here, they're not going to garrison the troops of the they're not going to garrison, they're not going to fill their garrison with their fallen foes or the sons of their fallen foes. They're going to garrison them with their own warriors. These would be Mongols, not Rus or Kuman or Kipchak garrisons. These would be Mongolian garrisons, which means I should be able to recruit from this garrison. So this morning with coffee, I changed that to my liking and, in my opinion, a more historical rendering of a garrison given this scenario. Recruit volunteers. 14 Mongolian horsemen volunteer to follow you. Bingo. Lord likes us. 1,000 coin. You got a deal, Jack. Ah, let's go give him thanks. Pay a tribute to our host. And how is Uzbek looking? And so our hero, I loosely based him on the real Uzbek who became the Khan of the Blue Horde around 1313. Of course, our Uzbek would probably be 70 years old by then. But he could still be a Khan, with or without the red Rus boots. Okay, who are we talking to? Yeah, I need to change him. He is accidentally swapped out with a Polish lord. This guy's supposed to be, I believe they're a Polish or Hungarian lord. And so it's like the character swapped for the wrong slot and I trade them back. I found a little error and so I swapped the two characters. If you look in the Hungarian vassals, I think it's the Hungarian or Poland vassals, you'll see a guy who's obviously Mongolian. And so these two are swapped by accident. Shabak Noyan should be this other Mongolian lord who's in Hungary right now. So tomorrow I'll swap him back. That's been the case for years now with this mod. It's silly, but it takes 5 minutes to swap them back. So, Berka Khan, ruler of the Ulus of Yoki, how is your cousin Shaka Khan? I love her music. She is my favorite. Shaka Khan? We meet again, Uzbek. Let us lift the skin of Kumis to the health of our host, Kadan Noyan. Now, what is it? Excellent. You know, he would probably accept us as a vassal, but he doesn't have any... he doesn't have a village to give us, and if he did award us one, he would take it away from somebody else and piss them off. So we don't want to do that. We can become a Khan or Shah in our own right, by our own sword. The White Shores, brother. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the ocean again. The ocean's not far away at all. There's a lot of little villages that are incredibly affordable, that are very quaint and Victorian era down on the bay, not far from here, where my in-laws live. Little Victorian fishing villages. Those are ideal white shores. Heck yeah. Ah, the beauty of the ocean and ocean birds. I miss it so. So, Berka Khan. Yep, gonna have to play some Shaka Khan, Berka Khan. Bubblegum XL. How goes the war? Of course, he's not going to tell us nothing. Do you have any tasks for us? You probably know that I'm the Lord of the town of Sarai, so he wants us to collect the taxes. We can do that, and then we'll just take a quest from the elder of Sarai. Bukdai. We just recruited, so yeah, it was his feast. We need to put some feast music in here. Let's ask our host, how goes the war? Suffered enough, we're not getting anywhere because we keep trading hands with Kiev. We need to take Kiev back. So we need to go get Manka Khan to besiege Kiev because that's his original holding. That's his original fortress. So he's near Zvenigorod. And so shit, yeah, he's by Kiev already. What other? Meet the spy. 25 days, so we're solid on that. Collect taxes, we're good. Prisoners, we still have 70 days. We still need to collect 4 nights. And we've got, our troops are maxed out. We need to dump these prisoners, but we're not going to Sarai to do it. The closest city, Smolensk. And her brother is the Lord of Fortress. Right on. Is he pissy? Yep, he's pitiless. He's got a great banner though. My apologies, I don't like you. We should be taking Kiev back. These guys are all going to eat pig. Right. Let's go take Kiev back. Same old, same old. I'm going to disarm all the peasants over a cup of coffee. That's all I needed to know, my lady. Thank you very much. Nobody we need to talk to. So let's get to Kiev. I was hoping to dump these prisoners, but there's no slave traders. So we push on. Chernigov. And then Kiev. We're going to have to protect Kiev now. Let's see if we can. We need to garrison it. Nobody is being awarded Kiev fast enough before it gets besieged again. So it just keeps switching hands because it's not being garrisoned. I can't hold it with 70 troops though. There's no way. The Polish roll in with like 1,000 troops, 600 troops, 800 troops. And they're heavily armed knights. They're not wearing leather. They're wearing plate, chain. Good. So Kiev's been awarded to Monkey Khan. So hopefully Monkey Khan should be close by and garrisons it, and we'll go help him get in his good graces and hopefully get to marry his beautiful daughter. All over a cup of hot cocoa. Just waiting for a good mugging. Oh, no ransom broker. He's the man. All right, 3,000 coin. Lord's not home. Let's get to Kiev. Help garrison it. Take a rest. Get some morale built up. Get fat, happy, and drunk. Catch up on our sleepy time. Sing it if you know it. Dance if you don't. take a peek. What's he holding Kiev with? Oh, 5. 5. It's gonna get besieged any minute. We should ransom them. As if it's my decision. I'm still a lowly peasant with a horse and a bow. They think I'm Khan. Looking good, soldier. So, what we need to find out is where our Lord Monkey Khan is before Kiev gets besieged again. He was last seen near Savenigrad, but we're going to catch a rest. See where our Lord is going. Much better. Man, this time of year the eyes get so dry. Good man, reinforce that garrison. That's all he's getting out of me. I'm keeping all of my cavalry. He's not giving me the dialogue to why aren't you continuing to attack Turkovista? Huh. So we'll catch up with the Marshal. And we will probably have to defend Kiev on our way back. See if we can attack at dawn instead of attacking at dark. He's already dead. It's already over. Hey, McSeeker, how are you? Yep. Exclamation mark 1257. Hello, hello. Nothing for us there. Mm. I can't get them repaired, but I can give them to my companion, but I can't get them repaired because I can't even pick them up. I don't think my trainer has the skill either. This is also a lot of what you're looking at I've already modded on top of expanded. I've modded a lot of this already myself with just my own stuff. Just so, yeah, I mean, I'm sure you've already played this 1257 expanded, but if anybody else tunes in, 1257 expanded off those links is going to look different than this. A little bit, you'll notice it. Nick Zeker, how are you? Yeah, because we're lightly armored. If I've got a lot of really heavily armored Mongols, but you're right, most of our Mongols are really lightly armored. He does have a kick-ass power throw, so he can take these. Yes, he can. You're the man. He needs that spear. So I'll save that for later. Cool. Oh, he can't use it either. Bummer. That's all right. So we've got that out of the way. You get a deal. Good man. All right. Just what I was hoping for. One of the Noyans would take this Duke off my hands. We've been dragging him around for a couple weeks. Duke Vladislav Frokowski. 5,300. You got a deal. Let's get back to Kiev. Help out Monka Gun. Ah, boy, winter is coming. Loving this cold weather. We should rest, but I want to get back to Kiev. He'll take it before we even get there, unless the Hungarian army got back and returned to protect their conquest. We could take Kiev. And then swear an oath of allegiance. Or go take Turkovista. Decisions. Because we are making a couple thousand coin a week, keeping our troops fed. And we might be waiting a while before we can pounce on Kiev. We cannot renew our contract because we have to go to Gdansk to meet the spy. So we will not renew our contract. So now we can go to Gdansk to complete that quest to meet the spy. Because now we're not enemies. We're not enemies with the Poles anymore. So now we can go to Gdansk. Complete that mission. That's what I was waiting for. Now we're no longer under mercenary contract with the Golden Horde, which means the Poles are not angry at us anymore. So we can go ahead and we can roll right on in. Meet the spy. Get the documents, the spy's report back to Manka Khan. Mission accomplished for the night. Yeah, let's fill up our ranks. Yeah, before we go traveling. So, my friends, if you tuned in or if you tune in later, thanks for tuning in. I wanted to hop on day 50 and just cruise around Mongolia, get into a few little adventures, look around a little bit. Midnight in Mongolia, you guys, thanks for coming along with me. Gandalf, thanks for stopping in to say hey, and Taksale, as always. And Ted, thanks for saying hey. And Mick Zeker, good to see you. Good to see you, dude. So, my friends, I think Taksale might be streaming. Let's see if he is. And I'm going to sign off, get a little bit of food, and I'm going to keep playing and leveling up. And no, our friends are not on. Our friends are not streaming. So we will catch them another time. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Be safe tomorrow wherever you may roam.